got a few brochures, but I've been told that you've been given others down there. So I'll take you around. You see our suits, where we prepare our clients, how we do it, and then maybe after that, if you have any questions, I'll be able to answer. So basically, when you come to our suit, it is a one-stop shop. Eh? It is a one-stop shop. So as we go this way, we'll see the reception. So here at the reception, when behind the brochures there is a direct line. There, if you don't have one, maybe I can give you one.
We'll give them the later.
So the number that is behind the brochure, when you call, it comes direct to the unit between 8 and 5. So there are two customer care services that are here to connect with our clients, to book our clients, and do all the procedures that is necessary to ensure that our client is booked, the client is ready with finances and everything. And then once you're booked, then we put you into the list. Then I'm going to show you the journey that when you come, the journey that you undergo. So from the reception, once you come, we have, this is a direct lift. If we open here, we have a private access. From the gate, the signage to wellness center, it goes round to the funeral home, to the procurement, to the boiler. And then beyond the boiler, you come, there is a signage that is there showing us the wellness center. You come direct, then you use this lift that brings you direct to that floor where we are going to receive you. So upon being received from here, just come with me. We have a boardroom where you're ushered in. Yeah? And then the registration takes place. There is a room for registration. Once you are registered from the registration, then we have a room for finance where you go and then you're cleared from the finance and you're allocated a nurse to take you through the process of wellness check. Now we'll move to where one of the suites that we prepare our clients from. In this unit we have 4 suites, but I'm going to show you our largest suite. We have four suites that are custom made. So we are going to be entering our largest suite, and then I'll show you the process when you come, what happens. So there are others who are outside. I'm hoping I'm going to be audible now.
There is room.
So once you come, if you're accompanied by somebody, if you're accompanied by a security detail, the person accompanying you, if it is not a next of kin, somebody who will need to get into the main unit here, the person sits here. This is the lounge, the waiting for the relative. If you have a security detail with you, we have a room here where we provide the person sits here as maybe he or she monitors the movement of the client, because it is security, we all agree. Then just come in this way. Have a personal assistant, we have a desk here, or you as a client, because basically you're coming for a wellness check and you might be needing to sign something is a desk for either your personal assistant, or if you wish to sign a document, you can sit here and sign it from there as you undergo the process. So we are going to get into the main suite.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, in Kenya. This is nice. Before we demand this,
Get yourself somewhere.
Yes. Basically, when now you come for wellness check, when I've told you there are 4 suits. But this is the largest. So when you come, the packages are 3. Among the 3 packages, we have a package that takes 2 days, which is platinum. So here you're provided with clothes to change. And once you change, we have an amenity there where you hang your clothes. If you have valuables, we have a safe in that wardrobe, so that if you wish to have them locked in a safe, they are locked in there. So basically some procedures like an electrocardiogram, the ECG, how the heart is the beats of the heart, how the functionability of the heart. It's usually done from here. We also have a portable echocardiography machine. So ECG and echocardiogram can be done from here. The samples are collected from here. The phlebotomist comes. The doctor reviews you from this room. The only movement that you will be required to go is like when you need a mammogram. You are escorted by the nurse to the imaging center. The mammogram is done. You come back. And since you will have fasted from midnight, you're served your breakfast from here. If you're coming for 2 days assessment, the platinum one, we provide you with the lunch for the day, because you're supposed to take the last meal of the day at 12:30. So the same meal will be served from here. We also have nutritionist amenities. It is a complimentary service that is in the brochure. It is within the unit. So as you are waiting for the results to come out, as you're having your breakfast, as you're having your lunch, as you're waiting for the consultant reviews, because they are usually consultant reviews. If you come, you request, maybe you need to be seen by a physician, you need to be seen by a cardiologist. We facilitate that. You're seen from here, and if it's not possible to be seen from here, you're escorted by the nurse to the clinic, and then you're brought back. So basically that is, then we prepare you for the second day, because if you're coming for platinum, we have 2 days. Day 1, we do the blood samples, we do the echocardiogram, we do the mammo, we do the ECG. The results are out, you're reviewed by the anesthetist, because the procedure will require you to be sedated, mild sedation, and of which you have to give us consent to do that. Come day 2, we take you for the procedure within 2 or 3 hours, you're gone home. The other thing that is unique about this room, it is also accustomed to do the critical care of a patient. In case something, God forbid, goes wrong, we won't rush you from here to the main ICU. This is a custom-made suit that can be converted. It has all the machines, so it can be converted to ICU, and all the team assembles here, and the management continues. So that's it. So if you have a question, maybe I can be able to answer.
Just in addition, as we wait for your questions, we noted in the healthcare system in Kenya and the region in general, we have been focusing too much on curative medicine. Wait until people are sick, begin to get bothered about how to treat them. But now, as a hospital, we are enforcing preventive healthcare. get to know what you're going through, even when you're looking very healthy, and so that if there is anything, we can arrest it before it happens. There are some things you can be, you begin, for example, discover there's a small tumor, millimeter this size, and there's something you can begin to do about it to prevent it from growing into a big thing that will now require a lot of costly medication. We can begin to manage it early enough. That is why you can see we have established a wellness center, and we also have other specialized facilities like integrated molecular imaging center, where we can do a very high level of diagnosis that ordinarily people have been going to India. Actually, before 2021, everybody else would go to India for small PET CT services, scanning the body to get about anything. And if there was any imaging in Kenya, it is imaging can only see your bones, maybe your muscles from outside. But now we have established the only molecular imaging that can actually even tell how much blood you have in your system, is it sufficient for you, and such. So by this, we are helping the country to actually live healthy and begin to function more effectively. And not just for the country, because you realize there's only this wellness center, there are very few. In molecular imaging, this is the only one between Cairo and Cape Town. We have actually just launched the first cyber knife. Again, Egypt is the only one who has theirs for 7 months now. Now it's about 8 months. So between Egypt and South Africa, again, we have the only cyber knife. What does it mean? That if you have tumors, for example, in some specialized parts of the body, that will become difficult to reach with the normal radiotherapy and machines. This one will be able to reach there, like for example, in the brain and the others. And even if you move, you ordinarily would have to treat a very large area, but with this one, you're able to focus on a very small area, and even if you move, the machine will move with you, so it will remain the target. And that means we have shorter healing season, and actually fewer sessions to be able to deal with matters of specialized cancers like in specialized parts of the body, which is very important for us as a nation and the region. Yes.
Can you introduce yourself first?
My name is I'm Dr. Mgirigi Tula, serving in this hospital as the Deputy Director ICT and Innovation, and for today I'm glad to be the Director covering. Usually as a hospital we have a policy that anytime there's a public holiday or a weekend, there must be a member of the executive covering the entire hospital to enable executive decisions, not wait until Monday. So if there is anything that needs to be handled now, we finish with it now. We don't wait until Monday. And you're welcome.
Maybe to add on this, the 3 packages. If you're taking a bronze, you're taking a gold, you're taking a platinum, you get the same level of services. We do not discriminate because you afforded a 10, a gold, or a platinum. There's no discrimination, the services are the same. This is a service that started last year, May, and now being 1 year, we have seen over 1,500 clients, both within Kenya and outside Kenya. The uptake has been international and local.
Just to add, sorry, just to ask a question. I deal with the people with epilepsy and mental health.
Introduce yourself, madam.
I'm Bishop Mheshimiwa Rose Kiseren. I have a foundation, Kiseren Foundation, that deals with epilepsy and mental health. And just recently, we are getting that machine for the head. Is it EEG?
Yes.
And we have noticed that there are some patients, okay, we are not hospital, but when somebody brings, like, for example, a child is falling, so we normally refer them, like, to Magare or any hospital in Nairobi. And then some of them, we realize they have tumors in the brain. Like, there was one particular case, that a guy who has a tumor on the left side of the brain. And because of that, the doctors advised that he'll have to live on medication the rest of his life. That guy is my son, actually. My son is the one who's running the foundation. So we are wondering, is that kind of operation, is it available? Thank you. To help him and others.
Yes, I'm going to answer at my level, and maybe you can add, and maybe the nurse covering can add. What happens if you need to refer a client, from a patient from any area, any peripheral area, any facility, there is a direct line on the nurse covering. You are requested to send a medical report. That medical report is shared to the specific consultants. If it is brain, if it is hand, it is shared with the specific consultant. The specific consultant now advises the patient can come to the clinic, the patient can come, get admitted, and get accident and emergency. So I would say our referral system is quite seamless, because once you call, somebody is ready to receive that call and guide you accordingly. Just like I've said, if you require a specific consultant, the medical report that would have been sent will be shared with the specific specialty that is able to advise. Let's do ABC and D. Let's have the client come. Let's have. It is a seamless and a collaborative referral.
That's right.
That's the answer, because you don't want her to delay.
Tulikuwa na munition na chief.
Bwana Senior Chief.
Yes.
Thank you.
Senior,
Thank you so much.